Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can farm the Mageweave cloth, and we're going to start with the one in Stranglethorn Vale. What I would recommend is that you start by opting out of the PvP event. If it activates while you're farming, you will probably die a bunch of times and it will be really ineffective. So the first place to opt out is over there by the inn in Stranglethorn, and the second place is if you come from the north up here at the camp that is up here. There's also a Sandalari troll that you can choose to opt out of the event. Alright, so why are we farming Mageweave? You will need it for your tailoring. It's also this early into the season. It's also a great gold farm because they are really expensive and everyone needs them. Over here we're gonna do a bit of a combo where we farm Mageweave up over here. The Skull Splitter camps, I think they're called Skull Splitter warriors. So those are trolls that you kill for the Mageweave. Let's hope I don't die here. I don't have time for y'all. These trolls over here, they can drop something that is called Wildvine. And the Wildvine will be used for the recipes or for tailoring to make the chest item and also the gloves. That will be pretty much best in slot, at least previous. So you will need those if you're a cloth wearer or at least a caster. These Wildvines can also be found in the Ashara, the Hinterlands, Veralas, Tanaris, from Herbalism. But then you need at least, I think it requires 210 in Herbalism in order to pick these up. Mine is only at 153. I leveled a bunch in dungeons, so that's why. But you can see here as well, there are a bunch of purple lotus, so these can also drop the Wildvines, because the drop chance from these Skull Splitters, it's not great. You have about a 6% drop chance for the Mageweave, which is not great, but I guess they drop sometimes. And about a 6% drop chance for the Wildvine. You can also loot these, will probably sell for a bunch as well. So you will probably, leatherworking and engineering, will need these. Right now it's not really that contested as well, so I guess you can just farm around here for a bit. Oh, so I got a Wildvine, which is great, and I also got, if you don't have this rune yet, which I didn't, Spell Frostbolt. Well, that's great, so you can get that as well, obviously. I want to show you a second place where you can farm the Mageweave cloth. At least if you're level 40 and if you kill mobs pretty quickly, I think this is a better place to farm just the Mageweave, which is in Tanaris. And it's over here by these ruins and all the way down to these rocks down here. So it's these guys, the Waste Wanderer bandits and the Waste Wanderer thieves. And also shadow mages. These can be up to level 43. If you go below these rocks right here, if you go below these rocks right here, they will be about level 45 to 46, so don't bother going down there. But up here, they are usually between level 40 and 42. And you can also find the purple lotuses here if you have the herbalism for it, so you can farm the Wildvines here as well. So as you can see on the map right here, this is where they are, around these areas. And they will drop a bunch of stuff. And as you can see here, about an 18% chance to drop a 1 stack of Mageweave and an 18% chance to drop a 2 stack. So if you're just farming the Mageweave cloth, this is a better place. And they also drop a bunch of potions, scrolls, a bunch of greens. If you don't have enchanting, you can make an alt and just get enchanting on the alt. Just send all your stuff over to that guy and disenchant everything. If there's nothing here that you can sell on the auction house, probably will be. You can also get an epic and a couple of blue items. These have a really low drop chance. Yeah, these will probably not drop, but there's a chance. There's a bunch of lotuses around here as well, especially early on. So I'm gonna level up my herbalism so I can farm the Wildvines here as well. And Mageweave. I was here before for about 10 minutes and I managed to get about 14 Mageweave cloth. And as you can see, also the purple lotuses everywhere here. These are probably the 2 best spots for you that you can farm the Mageweave cloth. And sell if you want to sell them, or use if you need to use them. A quick little bonus tip, I just I just realized that these ogres down here, they're between level 45 and 46. So if you're a hunter, you could probably kill these. These have a very high drop chance of the Mageweave. So yeah, a 3 stack has a 25% drop chance, and the other ones have about 25% drop chance as well. These also drop a bunch of cool stuff. Just a little bonus tip if you're a hunter or have a group. If this video helped you in any way, please press the like button, consider subscribing, and I will try to make more tips and tricks videos for Season of Discovery Phase 2. Alright, peace!